G'day, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Today I'm going to be going through some 10-cent coin rolls here, looking for all sorts of things, but I'm going to be looking for valuable coins, rare coins, error coins, all sorts of things, but let's see how we go. Hope everyone's had a good day, day or night, wherever you are in the world, and yeah, things are going well for you, but let's see how we go. Some of the low mintage dates like 1985 is one of my favourite coins to look for and find. $6 to $15 if you can find a 1985 coin. Godspeed, yeah, g'day. How's it going? Those people who just jumped on, appreciate that. 1991's $3 to $5, 1997's $2.50 to $5, and 2011 $2 to $8. Some recent sales prices on those coins. They're the main four that I tend to look for, but I've got a list through the link in my bio with 16 different 10-cent coins to look for as well, so definitely be keeping an eye out for all of those other coins too. Rory, hi Michael, g'day, how you going? Went for a bit of a ride this morning and yeah, feeling good. Went for a bit of a ride down past the beach, live in Ocean Grove in Victoria, so on the coast here, and yeah, went for a little ride on the path that goes along near the beach, so it's good to check out the ocean this morning. It's nice and calm, plenty of surf schools out there this morning, a fair few kids out there learning to surf, which is really cool. How do we know if we have a rare coin? Yeah, that's the tricky part, especially if you're starting. It's a lot of research and things like that, and that's why I've got lists through the link in my bio of things to look for, and it's just the knowledge over time of what things to look for, the rarer things. Generally speaking, lower mintage coins that the Royal Australian Mint put out. So if they didn't make many of them in a certain year, say for example 1985 10-cent coins, they only minted 2 million. And that sounds like a lot, but other years they can mint hundreds of millions. So 2 million is a really low mintage for that particular year, and because it's low mintage, they're hard to find, and collectors will pay more money for them for their collections and so on. So that's sort of supply and demand really on all things collecting. The harder they are to find, the rarer they are, the higher the price. Yeah. Have you ever got $1 double rim? No, I haven't. No, those $1 mules from the year 2000. No, I haven't got one of those yet, but I'm always looking for them. Yeah. Were they $400 to $4,000, those $1 mule coins? It's going to be good. My brother got me a Frontline Workers coin card yesterday. Cool. Awesome, Rory. Nice. Carded version there. These 1966s, they can be rotated. It's sort of known that some of them, very few of them are rotated. So you hold the coin and you flip it around. She's facing the way she's supposed to be facing, because sometimes she's pointing in a different direction. That's called rotated. Those 1966 coins. $72 is a good year to look for on the 5-cent coins. It's a low mintage for the 5-cent coins. So some sales prices on that 5-cent 72, $5 to $80 on those coins. So big dollars if they're in really good condition. The higher prices, yeah. Is this Blacktown Coin Shop? No, it's not Blacktown Coin Shop. No, it's Coin Collecting and Detecting from Ocean Grove, Victoria. I'm just on TikTok. Alright, on to a new coin roll here. Let's see what we got in this one here. $10 50 years good. The 2016 coin, yeah, people refer to it as a changeover coin as well, because it's a changeover from pre-decimal to decimal. About $1 to $10 they can sell for, those coins. 6.2 million minted, so relatively low mintage, yeah. Do you find a particular bank gives better results? I haven't really tested it too hard. I tend to go to the same sorts of banks, but I do experiment a little bit every now and then and go to different banks, and I'm actually I've got a little sticky note here of reminding me to do a bit of a bank off. So get some coins at all these different branches. So this is my little sticky note. Bank off 10 coins from different banks. Let's see who wins. So yeah, so I'll get some coins from the NAB, from the ANZ, from Westpac, Combank, and then pick a certain amount of coins to go through, whether it's a bag or a coin roll or something like that. The same amount of coins, and let's see which bank produces the goods. Yep. What's the most you've spent on a coin? Most I've spent on a coin, probably the 2p coin from 1797. That's probably spent about 130, 140 odd dollars on that. That came from the UK as well, so it might have actually converted a little bit higher because it was obviously in pounds, but I don't think it was that in pounds. But anyway, yeah, about that. It's probably that one there. Awesome. No worries. I think the next one's a New Zealand coin. Yeah, 1988 New Zealand, a 10-cent coin. Love this design. One of my favourite designs. And what I also like is there was a couple of years, I think it was 67, there's 2 or 3 years, it had the 10-cent, but it also had 1 shilling on the coin as well. And yeah, so it's a bit of a changeover from pre-decimal to decimal currency. And yeah, for a couple of years they had the 10-cent, but also 1 shilling written on the coin. I love those coins. They're awesome. 2018, so these are a low mintage, 3.1 million minted, $2.50 to $4 are some sales prices. Bit of dirt on this one, but I'll put it aside. Do you collect other countries' coins too? Yeah, I do, but I don't go out of my way seeking them, but every now and then I come into some of them and people pass them on to me and stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I like the different designs around the world, so yeah, for sure. Here we go again, another New Zealand 10-cent coin. 2001, so a little bit later, that one there. That's cool. Nice condition. I got ripped in a $2 roll. I had a 5-cent coin in the roll. I think I've had that too. Not often, very rarely does that happen, but yeah, can happen, and I feel your pain. But did you count the amount of coins in the roll, as in, because it might have just been a bonus, you might have scored yourself a bonus 5 cents. But yeah, what are you looking for the 10 cents? Number of things to look for, but I like the low mintage coins. The 1985, 1991s, 1997s, and 2011s are the main sort of years that I'm sort of keen on. But there's 16 different coins I've got on my list in front of me, and I've got that list through the link in my bio if anyone's interested. It's just, there is a small cost for it, so it's $5 US, which converts to about $7 Australian. But yeah, I include the recent sales prices for a lot of the coins on the list. So I researched what they've been selling for recently. Have the mintage figures for the coins that have known mintages. So just and a little bit of information. So I try and keep it all on one page, and then you can just keep it in front of you while you're going through coins like this, just to keep you on track and just to refer to it, so you're making sure you don't miss anything. Do you have an emergency services 50-cent coin? No, I don't. No. I'm from 1997. Cool. Good year for the 10-cent coins. There we go. So only 5.7 million were minted in 97. So $2.50 to $5 if you can find a 10-cent coin from that year. 2011, 1997. What was the other one? 1991s and also 1985s. But then I could keep going. There's the 2018s, 2019, the JC design. So the JC design is this effigy of the Queen where she's got the necklace on. So in the 2019, you're looking for that one. And also this one here, I put this one aside. It's a 2021 10-cent coin. $1 to $3 these ones can sell for too. So there's a few. Dexter, do you want an emergency services 50-cent coin? Aren't they quite rare? If you've got one handy, but you don't have to do that. But I love one for sure, 100%. But geez, that'd be awesome. Thank you. If you are considering that, but Yeah, is that the one with the 000 on it? Is that one, or is it am I thinking of a different one? I'm not too sure. My grandpa found a large Australian penny, has a kangaroo on the back. I'm in the US. Ah, cool. So that'll be one of these coins here. Ah, nice. Do you know what year it is there? Oh, wow, Dexter, that's amazing. Yeah, those coins, they're really cool. They've got the colour on them. I'll have a look at it in my book in a moment. But yeah, the other gentleman in the comment, or lady, I'm not too sure. Yeah, this coin here, this is an Australian penny. This is a 1961. I've got this one listed on my eBay store. But yeah, that's the coin that you're referring to with the kangaroo. The earlier coins, earlier penny coins, and I'll see if I've got any here, had a slightly different design. I don't have any pennies, but I do have a half penny. It says this one says 1/2 penny, but the penny coins just says 1 penny on them. And then they changed over to the kangaroo on the coins at some point there too. Yeah. I'm from Oz. Awesome. Sorry, just sorting out the coins there. Yeah, so that coin that Dexter's talking about. Yeah, if you're not following Dexter's Coin Hunt account, definitely get on Dexter's account. He does live streams generally in the evening, usually between about 6 and 8 o'clock. Am I sort of correct in saying that, Dexter? But yeah, definitely follow his account. Does a lot of the same sort of things that I'm doing here, just going through coins like this and talking about what to look for and stuff. So just trying to find the 50-cent coins in this book. This book's called Rennick's Australian Coin and Banknote Values. A really good book. It's a really good reference book. So if you can get a copy of it, it's pretty hard to get your hands on one at the moment because they're about to bring out a new edition, but it's taking a little bit longer than so it's this coin here I think you're talking about, this one here. This coin here, so this one's a really cool coin. It's got a lot of colour on it, and yeah, ambulance, police, fire, emergency. Ah, yeah, so that's really low vintage coin too, I think. Let's have a look at the... see if I can find it up here. Just zoom out a bit. So 2011, 50 years of 000. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, so it says here, I think in uncirculated condition, $55. Those in uncirculated condition. Really cool coins. Man, that's awesome. There's so many cool designs, but a lot of these designs were minted more for, they're called non-circulating sets, so legal value is 50 cents, but worth a lot more than 50 cents. But they were minted more for collectors to purchase their collections, so they weren't minted for circulation, so you wouldn't see a lot of these coins in circulation. But sometimes they do end up in circulation. Someone collects coins, they might pass away, and the family members just go, oh, these are all 50-cent coins, I'm going to put them back in the bank. So you might, if you're lucky, you come across some of these things on the odd occasion, and I've found things that weren't intended for circulation a number of times, so it's really cool. Jess, hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. How much is an uncirculated Coronation coin worth? I'd sort of researched the price on those Coronations a couple of weeks ago, and between about $30 and $87.50 are some recent sales. So if it's uncirculated, it's going to be that top end of that price range. So that one that sold for $87.50 would have been either uncirculated or close to uncirculated condition. So yeah, around about that, close to that $90 mark for an uncirculated Coronation. $2 coin, the purple coin from the year 2013. Alright, back into the 10-cent coins. Let's see if we can find some of those low vintage dates. 85s, I'd love an 85, they're awesome. Yeah, those, actually I just went past in 1999. There's sort of two versions of that 1999. There's sort of subtle differences. It's a small head and a large head, and the writing on this side of the coin and the date is closer to the rim on one of them and a bit further away on the other one. But if you've got both the two different versions of the 1999 10-cent coins, some recent sales prices, $15 selling those two together. So yeah, it's probably worth keeping an eye out for that, and I should put some aside, and because I haven't sort of been really looking for those two closely, so I probably need to start looking for those. G'day from Gold Coast, Queensland. G'day, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Do you have any advice for someone who has just started collecting? Good question. I mean, I don't want to sort of push it towards my list because there is a small cost to the list that I've got in my bio, but having a list of things to look for can be really helpful, and knowing what prices they can sell for and the mintages, how many coins they minted of those, can really help guide you in knowing what to put aside, and knowing the values of them. So I do have some lists through the link in my TikTok bio below the Aussie flag, but there is a little cost there, so I don't want to sort of push you to sort of go and get those. It's just if you want to, but it's a huge shortcut in time. Like that's my knowledge over a long period of time, and then also researching all the prices and things like that on the lists. I've got a free guide through the link in my bio that has 6 valuable coins to look for, some really good bangers to keep an eye out for. But what else would I sort of say? Yeah, just consume content. Like on my TikTok channel, I share prices that coins can sell for, and even like these lives, I'll talk about some of the prices they sell for. So just write things down. Yeah, past that, I suppose, getting coins from the bank. Just try and get a quantity of coins from the bank and then bring them home and have a little search through them and try and find some of the things that are either on the lists or that I talk about on videos, or other channels are talking about on their videos too. So in my early days, I was just consuming a lot of content, watching videos, and join little groups where I could ask questions and find out information. So it's really good, people sharing information so that we all know what to look for. And yeah, hardly anyone uses coins and notes day to day anymore. Rare coins in circulation may be easier to come. Yeah, but there's a lot of people sort of in the collecting sphere, and I think there's a new wave of people that are sort of searching for coins. When I first started, it was only a few years ago, probably about 4 years ago I started, I would find this, like some of the, say, 20-cent coins, the Centenary of Federation designs, I would find those regularly, but I struggle to find them now. And I think a lot of people are coming across them and putting them aside. Same with the coloured $2 coins, those rarer coloured $2 coins. Like, you could find those sort of things semi-regularly. Like, I've found 2 wavy baseline 20-cent coins back early on in my collecting, but I haven't found another one since. So, like if you think about 1985, the 10-cent coins, it's a low vintage coin. They're really hard to find, and they're not going to mint anymore in 1985. So if a lot have been taken aside already, then there's hardly any more left on the table to be taken. But they're still out there, and we'll find things, and I'll find things today that are worth putting aside. Do you think they will get rid of money? I really don't know. But just living in the moment, enjoying what we've got right now. But I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah. What would happen to know if there's any value in an Australian $1 note? Yeah, they can be worth a lot of money. I picked up a bunch of them, it might have been last year, and one of them was a first prefix note, so it's in pretty good condition, but it was also a first prefix. So there's little letters on the note before the serial number. And that book I had up before, Australian Coin and Banknote Values, it has values of those banknotes, depending on their condition and so on. And the one that I had, that one was worth anywhere between $250 and $350. So I listed on eBay for $280, and it sold within 10 minutes, like it sold straight away. But that's only the rarer ones that will sell for those higher prices in good condition. Generally speaking, the run-of-the-mill $1 notes, and it just depends on the year too. Like, there's a number of factors that come into it with those paper notes. But the common ones, a little bit over face value, and if they're in better condition, maybe $6, $7 over face value. Yeah. I don't have much interest in money collecting at all, but I love your videos. I appreciate that one. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? When I first sort of started, I was watching this guy in America. He was going through coins a bit like this, and he would talk about the rare things he was looking for and finding and putting things aside. And I was really engaged. I would watch a lot of his videos, and I wasn't collecting or anything at that point in time, but I was just really interested in what he was talking about and what he was doing. So probably the same with you. What's the most expensive note or coin you sold, and which one? I've sold 2 wavy baselines for $300 each. They're 20-cent coins that I found, but they're worth up to $5,000 in perfect condition. I found a $50 paper banknote, and it's valued at $600, and I paid $50 for it. But that's still in my collection at this stage, so I haven't sold that. Yeah, but there's a couple of nice ones. Random question, but do you own? Oh, just that comment popped off. Do you own any crypto or have any interest in crypto? I do have some crypto. Yeah, yep. Maybe I won't go into all of the crypto I've got, but yeah, it's down a little bit. Unfortunately, like most things, the stock market and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I do have a number of crypto coins for sure. Maybe I should do some videos on that. They're still coins, but it's digital coins. Do you collect coins other than Aussie coins? I've got coins from all over the world. Yeah, I love foreign coins. I love different designs from all over the world. So, yeah, every now and then I'm lucky enough people can pass them on to me and things like that. So, yeah, I really appreciate coins from all over the place. Definitely. That's fine, man. Just was curious. Yeah. How much for a Millennium 50-cent coin? Well, they minted a lot of those Millennium 50-cent coins, but about 200,000 of them have this error called Incused Flag. And I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. So it's in my free guide. This is my free guide. I've got in the link in my TikTok bio of some coins to look for. But this is the Millennium coin that the person's talking about in the comments. So it's a 50-cent coin from the year 2000, and this is like a blown up version of the design. A lot of them, they minted a fair few of these. I don't know off the top of my head the mintage figures, but they minted a lot. But only about 200,000 had this sort of feature. It's called Incused Flag, where in the cross piece of the flag, it's sunken down, the metal's lower down, and same with these diagonal pieces too, compared to this over here where the cross pieces are raised up. They're sort of flush with the top of the coin, whereas these bits are a little bit lower down. So if you find one of these, anywhere from about $20 to $100, some prices. I think I even saw on another channel up to $800, maybe in perfect condition. Yeah, but so you want to be looking for that. That's the feature you're looking for. But that's in my free guide in my TikTok bio that you can grab. So you've got that as a reference to know what to look for. How much is a big Ram's Head 50-cent coin? Yeah, the 1991 50-cent coins. I love those. I always hold on to those. I haven't sold any of those. I love them. Just having a look on my list. 1991. $2.50 to $13 is some recent sales prices on those. Yeah, I like those coins. $1 2021 G for Great Barrier Reef. Never seen one before. Yeah, cool. Have you got one? Have you there? Yeah, they're cool coins. So it's the Aussie coin hunt, where for each letter of the alphabet they had like an Aussie icon or Aussie place or thing that's a bit Australian. And yeah, people were collecting the different letters of the alphabet, and G must have been for Great Barrier Reef. You're my favourite coin person. I appreciate that. You have a calming voice. Thanks, I appreciate that. That's kind. I find the value of coins are lower due to the amount of people selling them on eBay. Yeah, that's right. And that's just that supply and demand, isn't it? Where if there's more people interested in doing like what I'm doing here and people selling coins, then there's going to be more things on the market and it's going to be harder to sell. So people might drop their prices to try and get the sales. So, yeah, that's just that supply and demand. Is there any special $100 notes? Yeah, there are, but they don't pull as, like the rarer $100 notes aren't as valuable as some of the rarer other denominations. So like there's a $5 paper banknote that the rarest one is valued at $70,000. So but the rarest $100 paper banknote's probably about 2,500. So yeah, big difference in values on the rarest of those two different notes. Just look at this comment here. I wonder what X and Z were. It's a good question. Good question. The letters of the alphabet for that Aussie coin hunt. What is X and Z? Maybe someone might be able to search that up. I'd be able to search it up pretty quickly, but I'm on my phone doing this live stream, so I can't really search right at the moment. Nathan, let's have a look. I'll just pull that comment. So people might not realise, with the comments that are on the screen with your live, you can put your finger on them and then pull them down, because you know how they go off the top of the screen, you can't see them anymore. You can sort of move them around. So if you miss a comment, you can pull it back down and you can read it, which is really cool. Hey mate, 2021 5-cent worth anything? I found 4 uncirculated rolls from the bank. Cool. Well, at this stage, for the Raw Australian Mint says 4.5 million minted, that would be rare, considered rare, that mintage figure. They're selling for about $2 each, but you know it can be a bit of a tough sell, because I think there's a fair few sellers for that. I'd hold on to them if you could. Sometimes the Royal Australian Mint, they alter their mintage figures, so even though it's low mintage figures at this stage, it could climb. But if you can hold them, I'd hold on to them. I've got five of those coin rolls sitting here. So these are all 2021 5-cent coins, similar to probably what you've got there. So I'm holding on to those ones, and I'll just see. It's usually about November that the Royal Australian Mint put out their annual report, and it just sort of updates the figures a little bit. So got to wait till later in the year. Know anything about a $5 coin? I think might be Anzac. It's in storage. Hey, I'll just go and grab my little. I've got this little chest box with a few coins in it, and I've got a $5 coin. So I'll just be back in just a moment. Let's hang to it. All right, here we go. Just move that aside, and I'll get this little chest box open. Let's have a look. I've got a few things in here. So this is a $10 uncirculated coin. The tall ships on it. It's pretty cool. But we'll try and find that one you're talking about. Well, this is one of the $5 coins. So this is a $5 coin from 1988. Sort of for the opening of the Parliament House commemorative coin. But these, fortunately, only sell for about $8 to $13, and I think they should be worth more than that, because I think it's pretty cool having a $5 coin, legal tender. It's pretty large coin. This is a 10-cent coin in comparison, so it's a nice, large, really thick coin too. So I like that. But the one I think you're referring to is probably this 1990 coin. I think you mentioned something about the war. So this is Simpson and his donkey. So this is a $5 coin from 1990. Yeah, I think they're really cool, and I think they should be worth more than what they're actually worth. So, like, if you wanted to get a $5 coin, probably jump on eBay. You might be able to pick one up at those cheaper prices. But I love having them. So I've got a couple of those Simpson and his donkeys, and I've got a few of the got about 4 of the 1988 ones in their original sort of thing, and a little receipt from the Royal Australian Mint that I picked up. What else have we got in here? I've got a little mini koala gold coin. It's a tiny little coin. Pretty cool. And anyway, I'll get back to the search. Put that over there. I have a florin and sixpence George VI coins. Are there any errors in them? By the way, they have the S. There's some books. There's some books that I've got, and I refer to this one. This book's about errors, so it's a Renix Australian pre-decimal and decimal coin errors. And I refer to this, if I'm not sure about a coin, if I see an error on a coin or something different about a coin, I'll refer to the pictures and descriptions in this book. So that's a really good reference book. I've also got this Renix Australian pre-decimal coin varieties, and it has values and what things to look for, and all sorts of things about pre-decimal coins like pennies, half pennies, and florins, and all that sorts of stuff. So I haven't looked at that one as much. I do have some of those older coins, but I'm more going through the decimal coins. So, but that's a good book if you've got a fair few coins and you want to have a bit of a look and see what your things are and things like that, the different varieties. But if you wanted specific prices, you could hop on eBay and search up that particular year of coin, and maybe even write in the error in your search, the errors that you might have on your coin or the little marks on the coin, and see if any listings come up. Thanks, I'll note it down. Yeah, no worries. 10 cents. That's right, Paige, on the 10 cents. Gotta try and find some of those rarer dates. Looking for valuable coins. That's so much coins. Yeah, it's about... Still got a few more coin rolls to go. It's $100 worth of 10-cent coins, so that's probably, what, about $1,000 or 1,000 coins, sorry, 1,000 coins that I'll be going through. I went through half of them pretty much yesterday on a live, and the other half I'll do today, and then all these coins I drop into the bag. I just take back to the bank and put it through the coin deposit machine. Automatically counts it up and puts it straight back in my bank account. Got a dollar coin with the heads on both sides. That's awesome, but got to be careful. Sometimes they make magic coins where they manufacture the coins. Well, they actually use real coins, I think, but they must cut them or do something and put them together again. So there's heads on the coin, or tails on the coin. So they're used for magicians and magic shows and stuff like that. So you can buy those on eBay for about $65, I think, those coins. So you do have to be careful. If it's a genuine error from the mint, worth a lot of money. But yeah, you've sort of got to know what to look for and things like that. Thank you, no worries. $20, I think they meant it a lot in 2020. Hey, how many errors are on your 10-cent list? 1966, sort of known to have some rotation errors. 1981 can have lamination cracks. That's 1, 2. Then we've got 2014 coins can have cracks as well. So there's three sort of known years. Now, all of those ones, they didn't have any recent sales when I was researching the prices. Whether people just hold on to them, put them in their collections and hold on to them, but no recent sales. But they are known, they are the years that are known to have some errors. So short of checking every single coin for every possible error, but it's a bit like, so you can get little blobs of metal up here on the coin, and if you went really slow, you might find errors across any year of coin. But yeah, so 3 different coins on that list have sort of titled error coins to search for. Do you know where Kalgoorlie is in Western Australia? Roughly, yeah, roughly speaking. Bit of a mining town and gold prospecting and all that sort of stuff, yeah. Nice, thanks, no worries. I live there. Cool. Awesome. Do you do any gold prospecting, like with a detector? Get out there and search for gold. I've got a detector. I used to go out in Victoria, in the Golden Triangle in Victoria, and search for gold nuggets and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, this is cool. This is one of those coins I was talking about a bit earlier on. So this is a New Zealand 10-cent coin, but it's that transition where they went from shillings to decimal coinage. So 1 shilling, 10 cents. And for a couple of years, they had both on the same coin. So 1 shilling is the same as 10 cent back then. So this is a 1967 coin, this one. Man, I love these coins. It's one of my favourite New Zealand coins to find. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, so cool. Love it. Is there a $5 coin? Yeah, Jack. We're just looking at them just before. There's I've got a couple here. A 1988 $5 coin and a 1990 $5 coin. I'll grab it back out in a moment. I'll just finish this little bunch of coins here, and I'll show you just quickly. Put those things aside. So this is the 1988 $5 coin. It's quite a large, thick coin. So it's a 1988. And then you've got also a 1990 Simpson and his donkey $5 coin. Again, a pretty thick coin. To compare it to a 10-cent coin, that's a 10-cent 10-cent coin and the size of a 10-cent coin. But yeah, really cool coins. I love those. Love those $5 coins, and not that expensive the last time I checked on the prices on those. So anywhere from about $8 to $13. So yeah, if you wanted to pick one up, just jump on eBay and have a look at them, and yeah, go bananas. What is the most expensive coin you ever got? I found an error coin, a 2-cent error coin. It's a low mintage coin, but also it has 2 errors on it, and it's probably worth around $400. But I found 2 of those wavy baseline 20-cent coins. Sold both of those for $300 each, but they can be worth up to $5,000 in perfect condition. So, but yeah, there's some of the good things I found. That's sick. How much would they resell for? Oh, just Jack, I'm not sure what you're referring to there, because I talk about all sorts of coins. Which one are you referring to with the... are you talking about the $5 coins? The $5 coins, I think last time I checked, about $8 to $13, those $5 coins, if that's what you're referring to, Jack. What's the best coin note you've received from change? I don't really know, but it's something that I do now, and in that if I get change, I'll flip the coin over and check the dates on the coins, and every now and then I'll pick up my wallet and I'll check through the coins and check the notes and stuff like that. So it is something that I do. But yeah, 5K. Wow, I can buy an Udi with that money. Oh, yeah. Oops. And Udi, I think Udi is one of those really oversized jumpers with the wool fleece lining that's really comfy and stuff like that. You sit on the couch with, isn't it, Paige? I think that's what you're referring to. 2021. So these coins, $1 to $3 each, is some sales prices on these, but you find a fair few of them, so they are pretty common. Could be a little bit of a hard sell if you're looking at selling them, because of the competition and stuff like that. But it sort of comes down to with your listings on eBay. Like if you're listing on eBay, you know, are your photos really good? How good's your description to grab people's attention? Are you promoting your listing? There's a promotion feature if you want to use that. 2019 JC. These ones $1 to $2. These can sell for. Yeah, and also if you're listing things each day on eBay, it helps promote your listings, I think, a bit too. So there's a range of things. If you're good at marketing and you know how the system works on eBay, you can get your listings higher up the rankings so that people see your listings more and you're more likely to sell them. So there's it's not just a matter of putting it on eBay and everyone's going to see it. It's yeah, it's a bit of business knowledge to it. I love that Damascus roll opener. Yeah, this one here. It's really cool, isn't it? I love the design through the metal. My brother made it for me. I used to open the coin rolls with a little flathead screwdriver to try and get underneath the paper to get the paper off. So he made that for me and gave it to me for my birthday so that I can get under the... It's a pretty cool thing to do that. But if anyone's interested, he makes these sorts of things and knives and stuff like that. So, but this design's about $120 because the steel is really expensive, and his time to actually put them together takes a little while to sort of make these. So, yeah, really cool. Love it. I may have some 5-cent coins that might have a large SD. How would I know? I've got a video in my TikTok library if you go back. So under a digital microscope, I show in the video what to look for. So yeah, probably go back through my TikTok library and try and find that video, and maybe watch that one. I sort of point out what feature, how it sort of looks to pick up that 5-cent large SD, because they can sell anywhere from about, what is it, about up to $25 or something. I'll just have a look on my list. Large SD, $3 to $29. Those large SDs can sell for, the 5-cent coins from 1994. twisted raindrop pattern, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not sure how they sort of get the that sort of feature to it. It's really cool, isn't it? Is a round 50-cent coin worth anything more or not? Yes, yes. $12 to $20 each, those round 50-cent coins are worth. 80% silver content in all of those round 50-cent coins. Yeah, I hold on to all of those ones that I come across. They minted a fair few of them. They minted 36.5 million of those round 50-cent coins in 1966. But I'll show people who aren't too aware of it. So this is the round 50-cent coin. So the first year they did 50-cent coins, it was round like this, and 80% silver content. But I think people hoarded them away straight away because of the silver content. And I think there might have been a bit of confusion with the 20-cent coin being somewhat of a similar size and shape. So people might have been a little bit confused. So they went away and came back with this design here, and took a bit of silver out of it too. But yeah, $12 to $20. Hi, I'm from Adelaide. Cool. Adelaide's cool. How do you come across them? Noodling or just buy them? The round 50-cent coins. Yeah, I have found some, finding coins, going through coins. But yeah, very rarely. How did I sort of come across all mine? Some people have passed them on to me and stuff like that. But geez, how else do I? Yeah, but I haven't bought any myself. But I've probably got maybe about 10 of them or so. How do you come across them? I just answered that question. Oh yeah, love those. Yeah, they're cool. Round 50C. Yeah, it's interesting to find out where people are from. Who do we have? We had Annie in the comments say she's from Adelaide. If you want to share where you're from, either from Australia, which state, or around the world, like if you're tuned in from overseas, it's always interesting to find out where people are tuning in from. I'm from Warrenton, Shire, Virginia. Awesome. Hey, thanks for letting me know that. That's all. I love it that people tune in from all over the world. It's really cool. So I hope things are going well over there. I'm from Ocean Grove. Cool. It's a good place to live. That's where I'm from too. Port Pirie, South Australia. Do you know how much I can sell a 2021 $1 30 years of Wiggles? No, I don't actually know that off the top of my head. But if you jump on eBay and look in, search that up, you'll see some prices in there. Central Coast, New South Wales. Nice. From the Northern Territory. Are the 50-cent Millennium coins worth anything? Only the Incused Flag ones, about $20 to $100. But through the link in my bio, I've got a free guide, and it's got pictures of that Incused Flag, what to look for. Grampians, cool. Grampians, I like it. Spuddles. I drove past the Grampians a couple of weeks ago. Like that part of Victoria. It's really impressive. I like it. Darwin, nice. Merbau North, Victoria. That's out. That's sort of in the east, isn't it? It's out in Gippsland, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Here we go. So this is a 2019 JC design. About $1 to $2 they can sell for. Hey, from Cornwall, UK. Hey, welcome aboard. Love it. Love it when people tune in from overseas. Cornwall. Whereabouts is Cornwall? Is it on the... Oh, geez, I don't even know the directions over there. Is it on the east coast? Sort of facing mainland Europe? Or is it on the south coast? I'm not sure. Are your eBay coin prices reliable? Well, they're sold prices. The prices I quote, I look up the sold items. So you're looking up what things have actually sold for, and the dates they sold. You can look at the listing pictures. So yeah, and that's why I do it. I don't look at, people can list coins for whatever they want to list them for. But unless someone's willing to pay that, it's not really worth that. So I always look up the sold items, because that's what someone has actually paid for those coins. I gotta go. I gotta join back. I'll join back soon. Yeah, no worries. It's the foot. It's the foot right at the bottom facing the Atlantic. Ah, okay, cool. Cornwall. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Is Cornwall the place where they do a bit of surfing? I used to do a bit of surfing because I live on the coast where I am too, but pretty sure a bit of surfing's done there at Cornwall. What is your eBay site name? Hobby Coins and Banknotes. Yeah, I haven't been as active. I've still probably got about 350 odd listings on my eBay store, but haven't been as active because I sort of just going through coins, making content videos and things like that. So I've got so many things sitting on my table in front of me here, waiting for me to take photos and list them up on eBay. But yeah, cheers, no worries. Is that near Isaac Bay? Isaac Bay. Oh, asking someone else a question in the comments. That's cool. Do you do YouTube as well? I've got a YouTube channel, yeah. Coin collecting and detecting. Yeah, so in my TikTok bio at the top, there's a little play button. If you click on that, it goes straight across to my YouTube channel. I put a lot of the same videos that I do here on TikTok over there on YouTube, but sometimes do some longer form videos over there as well. But yeah, I'd appreciate a subscribe if you wanted to jump across there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Are you keeping 2021 coins? I've put a little pile of them aside. I've got 3 of them I've put aside here now. But I think I've got a fair few of them already somewhere. Yeah, I'll be keeping some of them. And I think I've got some listings on eBay, but I'm not sure if I've got those. What are the 50-cent Rams heads worth? The 1991 50-cent Rams head. Some recently sold prices, $2.50 to $13 for those Rams head. These coins here, 2018 10-cent coin, $2.50 to $4 are some sales prices, but can be a bit of a tough sell. I've got a listing, but it's someone was interested, I think, today, and I sent an offer off to them. So we'll see what happens with that one, but I'll put that aside. Can you come to my home really fast, please? Please. Unfortunately, no, I'm sort of still going with this one here. Are there many errors on 10-cent coins? There can be, but if you go slow, sometimes on these little, up here, you can get little blobs of metal up here on these fern, not fern, there's sort of lyrebird sort of type features up there. So sometimes you sometimes get pretty large blobs up there. So yeah, but you can get cracks across the coins. Sometimes they're rotated, so the head is pointing in a different direction. So. But the $1 coins seem to have more regular errors, like those little blobs of metals. The coins. Cool, I want to travel there in the future. Yeah. My oldest non-Roman coin is a 1621 1 debar under the Austrian-Hungary Empire. Ah, cool. Transylvania. Yeah, I love old coins. Old coins are cool as. Man. Like really old stuff. Dinner. Hello from Canada. G'day, John. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one over there. Geez, wonder what time of day it is over in Canada. It's where I am, and it's 12:30 p.m. So it's just after lunchtime, or sort of around lunchtime. 12:30 here, but I wonder what time it is in Canada at the moment. $12:33. Yeah, that's probably in Australian time. Sometimes a boogie on the Queen with a cut on her nose. Okay, yeah, so in the comments there, saying around here you can get a bit of a cut on the nose around here. Do you think they leave errors on coins on purpose? No. What tends to happen is the die that strikes the coin, it's striking so many coins, it can wear out over time and little bits can break off, and it just allows little bits of extra metal to appear on the coin. So it's just a wearing down of that die that strikes the coin. But who knows? Look, who knows if the mint, work at the mint might go, geez, I might sling a few little error-y type things through here, and maybe put a few aside and let a few go to circulation, and Bob's your uncle. What's the lowest mint for 10-cent coins? Well, it's a bit tricky because the 2021 coins, it says, the Royal Australian Mint says 1.25 million minted, which is a low mintage. It's one of the lowest mintage coins, which is the latest coin, but I'm finding a few of them. 2011 is 1.7 million minted. That's a good one to find. And then 1985 is 2 million, and they're hard to find, the 1985s. Hi, did you happen to check out my 2013 20-cent coin with the extra hairline strip of metal? Oh, geez, I'm not too sure. I get a fair few requests and photos and stuff sent through, whether it was via email or through Instagram and things like that. I get a lot of them, so I try to get around to answering a lot as much as I can, but I don't always get to everyone, so I'm sorry if I didn't maybe miss that one. Do you think errors more common on the earlier coins, or did they pay more attention back in the day? Not necessarily. I think it's like I was sort of saying, that the die wears down. If they're punching heaps of coins, like millions of coins, the bits wear down and break off little bits. So it can happen in any sort of years, really. It's probably harder to find the older ones. That looks pretty cool. I think it's just post-mint damage, but it looks like a little leaf, like with a little stalk and a nice pointy leaf. That looks pretty cool. But I think it's just post-mint damage, like a gouge through the coin. But I like that. It's like a little spearhead or something like that. I'll put it aside. There we go. How do you know what coin sets have been released if they aren't on the RAM website? They've got mintage figures for circulating coins, but there's also sections, I believe, where it has all the different things that have been released. But also books like this, Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values, they have pictures of all the different designs of coins and how many they minted. See up here, so for that 000 coin that someone was talking about earlier on, only 29,000 were minted. So books like this has information about some of those coins that were minted for collectors and things like that. So this book is called Australian Coin and Banknote Values, Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values. Hard to find a copy of this at the moment because they're just about to release the new edition, so most places have sold out of this edition. But it's about June, I think. The new edition's got a pink cover. You can pre-order it from some different places, but good book to have. Any like $2 wiggle sets and the 2021 Coin Hunt series sets? I'm not too sure. I haven't actually bought those much of that sort of stuff. So whether it's the Perth Mint or if it's the Australian Mint, sort of check both of those websites. But I'm not really across all of those other sorts of sets. Hey Michael, letting you know I will be posting a video opening a 20-cent roll. That's awesome. Rory Fish Coins. Maybe jump on Rory Fish Coins. He's in the comments there, and follow his account, and maybe he's going to open a $2 20-cent coin roll, and hopefully he finds a wavy baseline 20-cent coin that's worth up to $5,000. That'd be sweet. Have you ever seen a 10-cent that is half smooth, half grooved on the side? Oh, you mean on the side, the profile? I haven't really looked for that sort of stuff. I know sometimes they are really smooth. They've just been worn down over time. But, I'm not too sure. No, I haven't. Yeah, back then, cracks and cuds were less common because of the less stress on the dies. Okay. So I've got 2 coin rolls to go. And I might have skipped over a number of things. I've been talking so much. I probably haven't been focused as much on the dates that I'm looking for. But I haven't found some of those low mintage dates that I like to find, like 85, 91, 97, and 2011. AU Coins, g'day, how's it going? What's the highest amount you have found from coins? Oh, I don't really know. I haven't really kept a track on that sort of stuff. No. I did a $1,000 noodling of $2 coins and got multiple 2021 coins that are low mintage. Yeah, no, but I'm finding a lot of those too. I wonder if those mintage figures for the $2 coins, the 2021, wonder if they're going to increase, because I'm finding a lot of those as well. Even though some of the sales prices are $4 to $6, I'm just but that's cool. It's good. Yeah, hold on to them for now, for sure. Good. I'll check this for a rotation. Let's go. Not rotated. Ooh, this one's a bit seen better days, this coin. Don't know where it's been, but still the same size, so it should go through the coin machine. Can you do a mix of coins in a TikTok vid? Yes, I could, and I'm looking at doing a little a little one where I do a bank off, where I get coins from different banks, and I might get, say, 10 coins from the Westpac Bank, 10 coins from the NAB, and do a bank off. I'll search through those coins, and whichever one I find the most sort of rare coins, then that bank wins, and it goes through the next round, and then you'll have the semi-finals and then the finals. So we'll see which bank is going to come out on top. But so I'll do a bank off, bit of a comparison between different banks. Yeah, so I'm probably looking at doing some videos like that. Do you have all the different coloured $2 coins? No, I don't have them all. No. I sort of didn't look through coloured coins. I had a fair period where I was just searching the lower denominations, like the 10 cent, 5 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent coins. So early on, I was the $2 coins. I would search through those more regularly, but then I sort of just came across onto these denominations, the silver-looking coins. So yeah, I haven't spent as much time on the $2 coins. Any tips on what to search from the 20 cent coins? Oh man, I've got a 20 cent coin list through the link in my bio. There's 27 coins on it to search for, and it has the sales prices, some recently sold prices of coins that are on that list. Oh man, what was I going to say? The wavy baseline 20 cent coin, if you know what to look for there. Some recent sales prices, $306 to $1,966 if you find one of those. Or 1971 is a good one. It's a low mintage sort of coin, so $2 to $70. A wave gap coin from 2008, about $3. There's a lot of 2008 coins, so you'll come across those fairly regularly. But checking for that wave gap, and what I'm referring to when I say wave gap, I've got one right here. You're looking at this point of wave coming in at the platypus's head. Now, just about every coin has that point of wave touching the platypus's head, but only a small amount of them have that gap. There's a gap between there, so that's what you're looking for, about $3 for that. That's a 2008 20 cent coin. Oh, you look for this bubble error. So it's a 2010 coin. There's a little bubble over here above the claw. I'm keeping this in my collection, but those bubble errors, I'll just look at some prices. Listing prices $13 to $55 for that error. There's no recent sales that I've seen, so but I'm holding on to mine. I'll put that up there. Anyway, I'll keep on going with the 10 cent coins. $2021. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna give a shout out for helping me. No worries. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully you find some cool stuff. Oh, that was a 2018. Pretty rough though, so I'll let it go. Another 2021. If you eat a coin, does a value go up? I doubt it. But don't suggest eating a coin. All right, last coin roll here. I'll do a little bit of a recap, I suppose, of the things that I've put aside. How long have you been doing this for? Oh, about 4 years or so, just sort of going through coins, collecting and that sort of stuff. But just sort of fit it in when I've got time and stuff like that. So it's a good little hobby. Doesn't matter what's going on with the weather. You can just find a seat inside, a comfy spot inside, put some music on, have a list of coins to look for, and just listen to music or listen to a podcast or an audio book, and just search through coins and put aside the ones that are a bit rare, a bit more valuable, and all these other coins you can just take back to the bank, put it through a coin deposit machine, and the money goes straight back in your bank account, so you don't lose any money. What are the 2016 changeover coins worth, the 10-cent ones? Some sales prices, $1 to $10 each. Some recent sales prices on those. It's so hard to find one of those colour code bank bags. Everywhere says no. Yeah, I've been lucky enough over the years that some banks just sort of hand them to me when they hand over coins. So I've probably got about 10 or 12 of them. But I've never asked for one. I've just handed over coins with them. So I've been lucky. And last one, 81, no cracks. Alright, I'll put this aside. Oh, and we'll have a look at what we've... So I've put aside 5 of the 2021 10-cent coins. Some sales prices, $1 to $3. There's some recent sales prices on those. I've got another 2021 there, so that's 6 of them. 2018, $2.50 to $4, but bit of dirt on that one, but put it aside anyway. 2019 JC design, and when I say JC, I'm talking about on the shoulder of the coin here it says JC. That stands for Jody Clark, the designer of the coin, and it's the effigy that's got the necklace on here. So 2 of those, $1 to $2 they can sell for. What's this one? Another 2018 that yeah, can go in that little pile there. 968. I just like this. It's nothing. It's probably just a bit of damage, but I just sort of like the look of that. It just looks like a bit of a spear top or a feather, or like a leaf with the stalk and the leaf there. That just looks pretty cool. I like that. And then a few foreign coins. A few of these New Zealand 10-cent coin. Love that design. But probably my find of the day is. Love these coins. This is the New Zealand. It's a foreign coin from New Zealand, but it's that changeover where they change from pre-decimal currency, so 1 shilling, to decimal currency 10 cents. So for a couple of years they had both on the one coin, so 1 shilling or 10 cent, and I like that. It's really cool. So this is a 1967 version. That's pretty dirty, but if I give it a little wipe with a dry cloth or slightly damp cloth, a lot of that surface dirt will probably just come off. But yeah, I hold on to all of these. These are really cool. Love those coins. Cool, I'll have a look at some comments, and then I might sort of wrap things up. Let's have a look here. Watching this is so calming. I appreciate that, Nicole. That's nice. Nab gives them to me every time I go in. Oh, there you go. So maybe ask for some tips there. It's so hard to find one of those colour code bags. That's right. I might to give them a shot. Wait, seriously. Great channel. I love the Henry Parkes $1 coin with the rim card on the queen side. Worth much? I don't know. They minted a lot of those Henry Parkes $1 coins. I'll just have a bit of a look to see if it's on my list. I'm pretty sure they minted about 26 million of those Henry Parkes coins, but yeah, because it's got an error on it, that would add value for sure. I'd have to look on eBay, just jump on eBay and search up Henry Parkes error coin and see if anyone else has got one of those and what sort of price they're asking, or if one's sold. Look at the sold prices. Yeah. Cool. Okay then. Well, I might sort of head off. Hope everyone has an awesome day, and yeah, stay tuned for my TikTok channel. If you're not following, maybe follow along. I do lots of videos, so yeah, there'll be more content coming out later today, and yeah, hopefully everyone has a good one. Okay, everyone, see you later.